Hello, hello, hello. Sam Peterson here. Old gay trans man with bad teeth, and I love knives, and I'm not here to rate them or tell you about the newest, the bestest, fastest, the kapowest. I'm here to queerly share my queer love of knives with you. Like and subscribe, mother... Hello, ladles and jelly spoons. It's time to talk about the newest, the latest, bestest, kapowest offering from Vosteed. Let's do it. Now, if you're a regular here, I hope you're regular everywhere else, because I hate it when I'm not. If you're a regular here, then you will know I have kind of an ambivalent relationship with Vosteed. They're real hit or miss for me. They're never a great fit. And the RS Chaos and Thunderbird were downright ugly and awkward to me. However, deep breath. They did invent the Raccoon, which is their version of the Elementum, just as the Pyrite is CJRB's Elementum, which in that it is highly accessible, very useful, and easy on the eyes. Just like me. Also, oh, here's the knife. We don't want to get, minutes into this circus without showing a knife. Here's the knife. Before I get going, this is the Vosteed Akita. Like the dog, Akita. A beautiful dog, by the way. The knife, I think, is very interesting. But as I was ranting, Vosteed is a mixed bag for me. I love the Psyop. I have the Mini, which is quite an extraordinary little knife. But I sold the Biggie to buy the Tyconic, by Tyconic, which might be my favorite knife ever. Top 3 for sure. This here Akita, as we say in North Kakalaki, this here Akita is a dang thing. It's got like an Art Nouveau, Art Deco kind of ray of beams coming out. Can you see that? Yeah, ray of beams near the base of the scales. That along with this blue wash they have on this titanium Delft, they're calling it, which is I believe a Dutch ceramic known for its particular blue. It's really stunning. This is kind of camp. It's kind of a camp knife. And by camp, I mean gay camp, not camp. Camping camp. The blade is Bowie-esque. Bowie. Big boy of a blade. Bowie-esque big boy of a blade. Alliteration. You have to announce when you've done it. You have to say alliteration. The blade is not the most appealing to me. It works, and that's great. I'm finding that these big belly boys, these big belly blades, alliteration, get on my nerves sometimes. It's like when you're trying to hug someone and that big belly won't let you. Not that I'm trying to hug this blade, but the belly gets in the way of the finer points. Or the belly gets in the way of the tip. And we've all been there, haven't we? The blade isn't my favorite, but it's fine. Let's get down to the really nitty-gritty, which is, this knife is slippery AF. Like, greasy, slidey, oily, slippery. It has shot out of my hands, completely shot out of my hands twice. It's winter, and my hands are quite dry, so between my papery skin and the lack of grip on these scales, woo! You'd think that the rays that are on the scales would compensate for that, but they don't. They're too low in the handle to be of service. I asked the guys at Way of Knife what they thought might be an answer. What kind of modification could be done on these scales that would make it less slippy. I thought maybe taking off the coating would help. But they didn't think that removing the coating would help. They thought my what they thought might be the answer was what I thought, and that's give it some texture with lasering. Here's the design that I came up with for that. I think it'll be really cute and fun. But it seems like an extravagance for a knife I don't love. Maybe I'll love it after that, though. I've really, really enjoyed carrying it. I mean, I'm whining about this knife, it sounds like, but I really have enjoyed it a lot. It's fun. It's so different than the knives I've been steady with otherwise, like the aforementioned Tyconic by Tyconic and the Kershaw Iridium. Love of my life, fire of my loins. I can't ever leave you, Iridium. God, I love this knife. So, what's on the way? I got a giant mouse, a coming, and the newest, latest Devo. I have had to let go of so many freaking knives, y'all. Ugh, so many. I think I'm down to like 45, 50 knives now, and I think I had like 80, 90, maybe. I said we'd look at my collection, didn't I, last week, and see what we have going on here. So let's do that. Take it away, Sam. Let's see what we got up here. See what we can see. Oh, spooky. Well, we'll get to those last. You can see up here there's a bunch of swag. I love knives, little koozie. Have I shown you that before? What is this? I don't know. Oh, Kaiser coin. Desert Warriors coin. And here we have a couple CJRBs. CJRBs. Sorry, I've lost my mind. I won't go through each and every one of my knives, but I do love this guy so much, and that is the CJRB Echo. Love that knife. And this is the mini pyrite, a knife I also really enjoy. I have a couple of these. One is in my little go bag, like when I go camping and stuff, for when I get lost, which inevitably I will someday. No, don't say that. That's terrible. Ah, you saw this little guy. Hi, I'm the, what am I? Vosteed Raccoon. Kapow. Psh, psh, psh. Bunch of stickers in there, or stickies as I like to call them because I'm gay. Stickies. Here we have a bunch of giant mouses, the much vaunted Nazca, which again, please admire the handiwork of Way of Knife. Such a great job they did on this. Ugh, love it. And then I have the Jiggity Bob, I forgot the name. The Ace Biblio XL, the Grand. Nothing in there. They were all Spydercos, but I sold them. Here's a bunch of knives that I really like. The Wee Hyphen. An excellent knife. This needs breaking in, but it's really superb when it's fully broken in. The Arc Form Saber, which did not get enough hype. This company went out of business recently, and this knife is fucking amazing. It might be a little small for some people, but I thought it was a fantastic knife. And then we have a Vero Axon. I said I wasn't going to go through each of these. The Cold Steel Atlas, my remaining Spyderco, the Sage, the American Blade Works, version 6, I think version 7, I forget, but it's a version. A version. Like a version. Hey! This is the focus. You know, the Malibu. The Malibu. And down here, my dwindling surprise is my mini Psyop. Great little knife. The Raccoon, the Elementum of Vosteed, and like the Pyrite is the Elementum of CJRB, right? And the Ontario Rat, the big guy. And finally, my remaining Civivi, because I'm looking to sell my other Civivis, the Vision FG. And that's all that's in here. Now, here we go to my favorites. The Tyconic. And this is the Akita. Stuck a little bit. And this is the Iridium. Those are my favorites. Now, let's go to the other place. Okay. Because I'm a Husky boy, we're gonna look at this stuff in the Husky. Ooh. Oops, sorry. What's that? Oh. This is my Devo collection, also cut back. It's the Lush, the Nip Light, the... what's it called? I want to call it the Jelly Bean, but that's not what it's called. It's not the Jelly Bean. The Stout and the ponies, the mini ponies. Love those knives. And then here's what's left of my Kaisers. I've got the collection of Serapes, and that's the Towser, the Cormorant, the original, and the little guy. I'm just making knife names. The Militaw, the Dogfish, and my beg lighters. What's left of my beg lighters? I decided to keep these two guys and a Tonto. Is this my Tonto? No. This is the regular. This is the first one I got, which is so smooth and just black with my hand oils. That's the other regular. The first version, which I like, doesn't have the dumb button lock. And then this guy is the Tanto, as some people like to say. Tanto, but I'm not one of them. What's left of my Kvists? I sold the whole batch, but I kept my favorites. The Titanium Invert. Can you see that? Come on, focus. There we go. Love that. Love that kind of stuff. And then this guy who's in Titanium and 20 CV. And then nothing. Because I sold most of my those things. And I have the ducks down there. They're so cute, aren't they? Ducks. And then my junk drawer, which I'm also trying to sell, but nobody wants it. So there you see ladles and jelly spoons. Let's move around here. How's my hair? I just woke up. I'm supposed to be at the office. Well, I am actually, but not this minute. Yeah, so that's what I got. So what do you think? What else should I get rid of? Oh, we didn't talk about the big stuff, the big stuff. Let me pull them out so you can see them. I sold my Cold Steel 8015 light, but I still have, you know, this guy, my zero tolerance with the, come on, focus. Focus. There we go. With the thistle pattern, which is on sale, but I really love it. Nobody wants to buy it. So, my AD 20.5 with the little scales in it, little scalingtons, and my, I don't know what it is, ZT, I forgot the numbers, with a little trellis pattern. Yeah, I love those knives. And that's all. Bye. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Gotta put my teeth in.